Hi, everybody. I don't know what it is, but I know what it is. It's the Most High. All praises to the Most High. I'm always excited. Even when it seems that I have nothing to be excited about, which I know innately that that's not true because you always have something to be excited about. Just knowing, knowing the Most High makes me excited and I'm always like giddy like a kid. Like I'm always happy. But the point of this video is I wanted to share some things with you. I've been doing a lot of research forever, and I've been reading, and I have to tell you this. I do have two master's degrees. I have a master's in business administration and a master's in healthcare administration. Now, all that education is not for everybody. For me, it was part of my journey and I'm grateful for it. But if you are looking for wealth or whatever, and I'm saying that because that's what the majority of the world wants, wealth and big success, you don't need all of that philosophical education. You just need a trade or you just need a hobby and just take it from there and you can be wealthy. But the point of me saying that is I want you to understand how much I love learning. I just love learning. So anyway, of course, I have my Bible, my KJV Bible. I have like five different KJV Bibles. They're all the same Bible, but I have a lot of Bibles in every room basically. Um, I take a lot of notes. It's my notebook here. It says, trust in the Lord and don't be afraid. Okay? That is Isaiah 12:2. So here I have the Kabbalion. Now, before you jump at me, those of you who are in the truth, before you jump at me, I'm not looking for anything like as far as another God or anything. I know who the Most High God is. I know. Trust me. I know. But I am a very curious person. I love to learn and I love to understand. Before I came into the truth, I was so into like the energy and the universe and vibrations and things like that. And I know the truth and I know what I'm supposed to be doing and what I'm not supposed to be doing. But is nothing in here that says you have to stop learning. Okay. Now, my point is when I read other books, I'm reading other books to continue the validation of this book. Okay, I'm not reading other books because I believe in Egyptology and Hermeticism. No, because that's really what this is. But you got to understand where all of these books come from. You got to understand where all this knowledge comes from. Right here, right here. But this book, for some people it's hard, it's complicated, so they just go all around the world where everything, yes, is here in this book. But for me, it's good to have validation. Like I love validation. Like when I was younger, I always thought differently, and I was always different from everybody else. Like my priorities were always different. I didn't care about things that other people cared about. I cared about different things. I like to be alone. I like to be alone with the Most High, with the energy. Yeah, you go all around the world to get back here. So now here's another book that I'm reading, and it's called The Magic. It's written by the same woman that wrote The Secret. So before I came into the truth, I was into all these things. So my point is, being in college, and that's why I brought that up, it gave me validation because I was always different. But when I went to college and I was always doing well in college, and my professors used to like take me to the side and just like tell me things that he or she wouldn't say in class, they would say, I could see that you're different. I could see that you may be ready for what I'm about to tell you. So, in other words, one of my professors, um, he told me, and he was actually a Catholic monk. He told me everything you learn, take it with a grain of salt. And I never forgot that. I continue to learn and I love to learn, but I always take it with a grain of salt. Because at the end of the day, everything is written by man, right? Now, this book, I love this book. I trust this book. I believe in this book. I live by the laws, statutes, and commandments in this book. I actually have my fringes on. Yes. Okay, so don't get it twisted now. This book, I love this book. However, I still read other books. All of these other books, with all due respect, and I have tons of books in here, they all go back to this. We already know who we are. But we're not going there in this video. The point of this video is I wanted to just express something and share something with you. Okay. So in the Bible, I'm just going to read like a couple verses. This is not going to be like a lesson or anything. I'm not here to teach anybody anything. I'm just here to share something with you. Okay. So here I have the book of Matthew, chapter 13. I'm going to start at verse 9 and I'm going to go down to verse 16. So it says, who hath ears to hear, let him hear. So if you have ears to hear, then hear, listen. Verse 10. And the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables? Verse 11. He answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. That means everything is not for everybody. This truth is not for everyone. The understanding and the wisdom is not for everyone. That's why you have to pray. You have to pray for understanding. You have to pray for wisdom. Okay? Verse 12. For whosoever hath, to him shall be given, and he shall have more. So it's saying, if you already have, you're going to have more. But whosoever hath not, from him shall be taken away even that he have. So if you have, you're going to have more. And if you don't have, you're going to have nothing. And you're going to continue to have nothing. But that's a parable. Okay? Therefore speak I to them in parables, because they see and see not, and hearing they hear not, neither do they understand. So it's saying, yeah, you have eyes, but you can't see. You're blinded. And yeah, you have ears, but you can't hear. You're deaf. You don't listen. You're not understanding. You're not getting it. Okay. Verse 14. And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Esaias, which is Isaiah, which saith, by hearing ye shall hear and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see and shall not perceive. So pretty much it's saying you're hearing, but you're not getting it. You're seeing, but you're not getting it. For whatever reason, maybe you lack wisdom and understanding. Maybe it's your time not for you, but this is what's going on. Verse 15. For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their eyes are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed. So now they don't even want to hear, and they don't even want to see. Lest at any time they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I shall heal them. So it's saying, even though you don't see and you don't hear, you're not getting it, you don't understand it, you're not going to understand everything, you're not going to go know everything. But it's saying, humble down and listen and understand with your heart. Keep the commandments, be converted, and Christ will heal you. Verse 16, here's the secret. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. So just because you can't see everything that's going on, and you can't hear everything that's going on, and you don't understand everything that you see and hear, be thankful, because you're blessed that you have eyes and you can see, and you have ears and you can hear. So that's the secret. Understand that you're blessed no matter what level you're on, what level of understanding, what level of wealth you're on. Be thankful in knowing that you are blessed. Okay, so now this book right here, the magic, it talks about the same verse, but it's saying that you should read it with the word gratitude, and that makes a huge difference. So listen to the same verse. Um, this is back to verse 12. For whosoever hath, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. But whosoever hath not, from him shall be taken away, even that he hath. So again, it's sounding like the rich is going to get richer and the poor is going to get poorer. So if you read it like this, for whosoever have gratitude, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. But whosoever hath not gratitude, that means that they're not thankful, they're not appreciative for what they do have, from him shall be taken away, even that he have. So again, back to verse 13, 14, and 15, it's saying that they have eyes but they don't see, and they have ears but they don't hear. It's because they're not being thankful. Back to 16, that they're blessed that they have eyes, and that you're blessed that you have ears. So just because, again, you don't understand everything, you don't know everything, you don't have everything right now that you may want, be thankful and you shall have more. Okay? That's the secret. And I was just so excited to share that, because when I found that out, I was like, I knew it. I knew it. Because I'm always happy. I'm always thanking the Most High. I'm always praying. I'm always saying, shout out to the Most High. Thank you, Father. I'm always singing these little songs, and everybody's laughing at me like, thank you, Father. How should I pray? What should I say to the Most High?